Hey, boys and girls, it's Mrs. C in room 130. I am coming to you today with one of my favorite authors and illustrators, and his name is Peter Reynolds. And Peter Reynolds does some really cool illustrations in his work. And what I wanted to share with you today is a book called Ish. Now, sometimes when we're drawing, we think, that does not look good. That does not look real. And sometimes art doesn't have to look exactly right. So we're going to watch our friend Ramon today and his sister Marisol and see what they kind of get into. This book is called Ish, and it's by Peter Reynolds. Let me see. Oh, there's my title page. Ish by Peter Reynolds. Ramon loved to draw. Anytime, anything, anywhere. Look, he's on the potty. Isn't that so silly? One day, Ramon was drawing a vase of flowers, and his brother Leon leaned over his shoulder when Leon burst out laughing. "What is that?" he asked. "How would it make you feel if someone was laughing at your drawing?" "Probably pretty sad. It would make me feel pretty upset." Ramon could not even answer. He just crumpled up the drawing and threw it across the room. Leon's laughter haunted Ramon, and he kept trying to make his drawings look just right. But they never really did. Now, after many months and many crumpled up pieces of sheets of paper, Ramon put his pencil down and said, "I'm done." Why would he give up? Do you think it was his brother laughing at him? Should we give up something we like to do just because somebody else doesn't think it's right? Marisol, his sister, was watching him. "What do you want?" he snapped. "I was watching you draw," she said. Ramon sneered. "I'm not drawing. Go away." Marisol ran away, but not before picking up a crumpled sheet of paper. "Hey, come back here with that." And Ramon raced after Marisol up the hall and into her room. And he was about to yell, but as soon as he stepped in the door, he fell silent. He saw his sister's walls, and he stared at the crumpled gallery. Marisol has been saving all of his crumpled up drawings, the ones that he thought were just for trash. She loved them so much she hung them up on her wall. "This is one of my favorites," Marisol said. "That was supposed to be a vase of flowers," Ramon said, "but it doesn't even look like one." "Well, it looks vase-ish," she exclaimed. "Vase-ish?" And Ramon looked closer, and then he studied all the drawings on Marisol's walls and began to see them in a whole new way. "They do look ish," he said. When I think of something as ish, I'll say, "Oh, my dress is kind of greenish." Like it's kind of like green. Or I'll say, "I'll be there around 5-ish, like close to 5. So if his paintings looked ish, that means they looked just right. Ramon felt light and energized. Thinking ishly allowed his ideas to flow freely, and he began to draw what he felt. Loose lines, quick, springing out without worry. Ramon once again drew and drew the world around him, making ish drawings. Felt wonderful. He filled his journals with tree-ish, house-ish, boat-ish, afternoon-ish, fish-ish, and sun-ish. Ramon realized he could draw ish feelings too. So here he has peace-ish, silly-ish, excited-ish. His ish art inspired ish writing. He wasn't sure if he was writing poems, but he knew that they were poem-ish. One spring morning, Ramon had a wonderful feeling. It was a feeling that even ish words and ish drawings could not capture. He decided not to capture it. Instead, he simply savored it. So he's just happy and enjoying being happy. And Ramon lived ishfully ever after. The end. In kindergarten, we drew some ish drawings to kind of just let our lines flow freely, and I have some awesome ones to share with you today. This is math-ish. This is my forest-ish. Here we have a house-ish and a pond-ish. Ooh, rose-ish right there. And we have a sky-ish and Minecraft-ish. Bath-ish. Ooh, we have some more here. Outside-ish. A pond-ish. Ooh, this one's colorful. Flower-ish. A boat-ish. Balloon-ish. And heart-ish. This one's another boat-ish. I like how the boats all look a little bit different. Here we have another pond-ish, and it looks different than the other pond ones. Here's another boat, and it's a totally different color. Boat-ish. And the last one we have today is a rainbow-ish. So if you're feeling like your drawings aren't looking just quite perfect, try doing some ish drawings like we did today in kindergarten.